Hello and welcome to Short Research Tutorials. I'm Paige. I'm going to help you navigate our library. Today I'll be teaching you about peer-reviewed or academic sources. Professors often require peer-reviewed, scholarly, or academic sources. But what does that mean? A book chapter, or journal article that has been checked by other experts in the author's field of study qualifies as a peer-reviewed source. But how can you tell if an article is peer-reviewed? In Primo, all journals that are peer-reviewed will be marked with a purple icon. I'll show you what that looks like. Here we are in Primo, and once I've searched a term, I just put journal. You can see some of these results have this purple peer-reviewed icon that has a book, and that's how you know that it is an academic source. In some databases, they'll be marked as scholarly instead of peer-reviewed, but that means the same thing. Most of our databases have primarily academic sources, and some of them are mixed with other types of sources, but you can always filter the search for scholarly, and I'll show you what that looks like in ProQuest. Here we are at the ProQuest database, and under source type, we can select scholarly journal and then hit search with our term, and it will only pull up scholarly journals. You can also Google the journal name and find the journal's homepage, which will describe their editorial review process. You can often tell by the way a journal appears, if it has long articles, bibliographies, or no ads, and how it's organized by volume and issue, whether or not it's peer-reviewed. So how can you tell if a book or book chapter is academic or peer-reviewed? First, check the publisher, then the author, and then see if it contains academic style, research, and citations. Our library has many academic and other credible books, both in print and ebook form. Keep in mind that in Primo, books may be peer-reviewed/academic, but they won't show the peer-reviewed icon unless it's a journal article. But you can always check to see if it's an academic source by going to the title and researching either the author or the publisher. You can go to the Details tab to find the creator and the publisher. Here's one by a university press, and you'll know that this is going to be academic because all university press will use a peer review process. Often, to the right of the source you're looking at, it will have a Related Persons tab, and you can click on this title to see a brief overview. There's not much on this one, but different sources have more information on the author. Here's a brief overview of types of academic sources. For books, they're going to be ones that are by academic writers or publishers. Book chapters are going to be ones in collections where each chapter is by a different scholar and each chapter counts as a separate source. For journal articles, it'll be ones marked peer-reviewed as opposed to magazines and newspapers. For reference works, it'll be encyclopedias, dictionaries, glossaries, commentaries, and other works. Dissertations and theses will be those that are book-length research written by a graduate student for a PhD or master's degree. And lastly, conference talks or proceedings will be those that are given at an academic conference. Alright, that is how you can identify peer-reviewed and academic sources. Thank you for joining me on this library lesson. If you have any further questions, please reach out to us by email at librarians@regent.edu or by submitting a research question here on this page. Bye!